Now, with weeks left for the Lok Sabha elections, Mamata Banerjee has made claims against the BJP. Mamata Banerjee is accusing the Saffron Party of planning riots on Ram Navami. She says that the BJP will get riots done in the state of Bengal on the 17th of April. She also claimed that BJP is planning this for the 17th of April, that is 2 days before the first phase of election. She also said through this, the BJP wants the NIA to enter the state by creating such a riot kind of a situation. She's alleged that Lord Ram doesn't teach people to indulge in riots. Listening to what Mamata Banerjee said.
শুধু একটা কথাই বলবো, মিছিল করুন, মিটিং করুন, দাঙ্গা করবেন না। দাঙ্গা করবে ওরা। 19 তারিখে ভোট, 17 তারিখে দাঙ্গা করবে। তোমাদের তো রাম কানে কানে বলে দিয়ে যায়নি তুমি দাঙ্গা করো, কিন্তু এরা দাঙ্গা করবে আর করে এরাই একে ঢুকিয়ে দেবে।
Now, BJP is training guns at the Bengal Chief Minister for comparing Ram Navami to riots. The Saffron Party goes on to say that Mamata Banerjee is trying to evoke fear to incite riots through her provocative statements. BJP is saying that she's asking the Election Commission to take note of the Chief Minister's provocative comments. Listen into what the BJP has to say.
इसके पहले ममता बनर्जी हावड़ा में दंगा लगाया था, ऐसा ही पहले से प्रोवोकेशन करा के फिर प्रोवोक कर रहा है, फिर प्रोवोक करके जनता को भड़का रहा है जो दंगा हो। इसीलिए दंगा भारतीय जनता पार्टी नहीं कराती है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो रूल स्टेट है, किसी जगह में दंगा नहीं होता है, लेकिन ममता बनर्जी का रूल स्टेट में बार बार दंगा होता है। हावड़ा में इतना बड़ा दंगा फैला ममता बनर्जी का बयानबाजी के कारण। अभी फिर बयानबाजी कर रहा है। चुनाव आयोग से ही हम लोग दरखास्त करना चाहते हैं, ऐसा जो प्रोवोकेशन देने का जो बयान ममता बनर्जी दे रहा है, इसमें रोक लगना चाहिए।
The timeline is clear. Mamata ji must tell us when she will start the riot, because it is clear indication that she plans it, and she plans it that way. What she is afraid of is an NIA investigation. But believe me you, if she can attack NIA, if she can attack CBI, let me tell her, situation is very grim for her politically. And if things go bad, she can have a room with Kavita.
आप राम नवमी को दंगों के साथ जोड़ रहे हैं। कभी जय श्री राम का अपमान, कभी राम जी का अपमान, कभी सनातन का अपमान। अब ये इशारा आप किसको कर रही हैं? ये ममता बनर्जी का इशारा भय पैदा करने वाला है।
So the BJP is questioning Mamata Banerjee and is asking her, who are you sending an indication to with your provocative statements? Meanwhile, the INDIA bloc has come out in support of West Bengal Chief Minister. Backing Mamata Banerjee's statement, Sena UBT MP Sanjay Raut also took a jibe at the BJP, saying that the Saffron Party needs riots to win elections. Another INDIA bloc member, which is the RJD, is also alleging that the BJP is playing politics of hatred in Bengal, and the law and order situation was only possible in Bengal due to Mamata Banerjee's efforts. National Conference too is coming in and is calling NIA raids conducted in Bengal politically motivated, and has also asked ECI to prove neutrality by stopping such raids. Listen into this slew of reactions that are coming in from the INDIA bloc.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपनी कोई भी बड़ी जीत बिना दंगे की मानसिकता के मुकम्मल नहीं करती है, उसे हासिल नहीं करती है। वो क्षेत्र खतरनाक होते हैं क्योंकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग उस मानसिकता को बढ़ावा देते हैं। वो चाहते हैं कि किसी न किसी तरीके से कि कोई दंगा हो जहां पर वो अपने राष्ट्रवाद, अपने झूठे हिंदुत्व को दिखा सकें और जनता का विश्वास जीत सकें। वो रोजगार के लिए वोट देगी, वो आपसी अमन चैन के लिए वोट देगी, वो किसानों के लिए वोट देगी, और वो देश में एक पढ़े लिखे प्रधानमंत्री के लिए वोट देगी।
बेसिकली बीजेपी इसके लिए मशहूर है, वो इलेक्शन जीतने के लिए कुछ भी कर सकती है, और ममता बनर्जी का डर जो है ये गैर ज़रूरी नहीं है, उसका डर सही है, इसलिए कि चूंकि बंगाल में ये पिछले इलेक्शन में जीते नहीं हैं, अब कोई ना कोई हरबा इस्तेमाल करेंगे। और चूंकि इनका पॉलिटिक्स जो रहा है वो धर्म का पॉलिटिक्स रहा है, मंदिर मस्जिद पॉलिटिक्स रहा है, ये कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। और इसने अगर ये कहा है तो एवरीबॉडी शुड बी
तो क्या अचीव करेंगे? अगर राइट्स में तो नुकसान होगा, लोग वोट नहीं दे पाएंगे।
बेसिकली इनके लिए ये छोटी बात है, लेकिन मुल्क को फेस करना पड़ता है। लोगों के अंदर मिसट्रस्ट हो जा रहा है, तो इसलिए इस मिसट्रस्ट को क्रिएट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और इसको ख़त्म करने की कोशिश नहीं कर रहे हैं। इसीलिए ममता बनर्जी को जो डर है वो सही है।
नहीं, राइट हो सकती है। अगर प्रधानमंत्री बोलते हैं तो प्रधानमंत्री ने
पलटवार किया है दीदी ने भी।
राइट्स कौन करेगा? आपके लोग ही करेंगे ना। चुनाव जीतने के लिए दंगे करवाने की जरूरत किसको पड़ती है? भारतीय जनता पार्टी को पड़ती है। ये प्रधानमंत्री की जिम्मेदारी है ये कहना कि हम राइट्स दंगे नहीं होने देंगे, लेकिन आप चाहते हैं दंगे हो जाए और उस माहौल में हम चुनाव में जाए हिंदुत्व का नाम लेकर।
Now, this politics of provocation is playing out after BJP MP Locket Chatterjee's convoy was attacked on Saturday. Now, Locket Chatterjee alleged that she was returning after performing puja in Hooghly when her convoy was attacked by goons. BJP has hit out at the Trinamool Congress, questioning the law and order situation in the state of Bengal. And after that attack on Locket Chatterjee, we also saw politics playing out. BJP has moved Election Commission filing a complaint against TMC for attacking Locket Chatterjee. Times Now has accessed the complaint filed by the BJP. Now, and as per the complaint, the party is alleging that TMC workers attacked the vehicle of Locket Chatterjee when she was traveling, and they attacked that vehicle with bamboo sticks and with brick bats. And when she had gone to give her offerings at the Kalitala Mandir in Shaptagram in Bansaberia in Hooghly district on the evening of April 6th. Now, these are the details mentioned by the BJP in its complaint. The BJP also goes on to say that there were top police officials who were deputed at various police stations, accusing them of acting in a bipartisan manner to favor the ruling dispensation in the state of West Bengal. Now, this is the complaint filed by the BJP when it comes to that attack on Locket Chatterjee. I have Shreya and Mohit Bhatt joining me live. We'll first go across to Shreya. Shreya, from Ram Navami to the attack on NIA, politics is peaking in the state of West Bengal, and that face-off between BJP and the Trinamool Congress is escalating, giving us a preview into what's expected on the 19th. Now, Shreya, take us through what the TMC, when it comes to the countering the charges made by the BJP, when it comes to the attack on Locket Chatterjee and the attack on NIA, what is the TMC planning right now?
Well, you know, the TMC's version is very clear. On the NI attack, the TMC have come up with two main, attacks. First, they say that it was not the TMC goons who have attacked the NI official, rather it was the villagers and the women who came out to protest, because they say that the NI officials went there at wee hours in the night without informing the police, and they also tortured the women. Remember, our police complaint has also been lodged under sections of molestation has been included against this NI officials.
Shreya, we'll just come back to you as you get us details, because we're going to talk about that politics over the face-off over NIA in a short while. But let's also go across to Mohit. Mohit, the BJP has filed a complaint with the Election Commission, and this is particularly with regards to that attack on Locket Chatterjee. The BJP goes on to say that the MP was attacked with brick bats when she was on her way back. The BJP has also raised questions on what the police was doing. Take us through the strategy of the Bharatiya Janata Party when it comes to its leaders being attacked in the state of Bengal.
Well, you see, when it comes to the BJP basically says that there is a complete failure of law and order when it comes to West Bengal. They say that the TMC and police are working in connivance to attack BJP leaders, to stop them from campaigning, and that is why first it was ED that was attacked, then it was Nishit Pramanik who was attacked, Locket Chatterjee, NIA, everybody is being attacked who are not part of the TMC. This is what the BJP says, and they have also filed a complaint. Now, the BJP says that the leaders are not being allowed to go out to campaign because the TMC workers are attacking them and police is not taking action. The BJP says that the police is working as an extended arm of the TMC, and hence the law and order situation in West Bengal has completely deteriorated. That is the allegation that has come in from the BJP. So we have to wait and watch how exactly the TMC will reply, because TMC says that there is a connivance between the BJP and the NIA, and when it comes to working on the ground, and they also say that the BJP is trying to politicize the matter. It was Lokit Chatterjee who attacked TMC workers. It was Nishit Pramanik who attacked the other workers of the TMC. So the allegations and counter allegations are going on. But then in run up to the elections, we'll see that this particular issue of attack on agencies and BJP will dominate the discourse.
All right, let's go back to Shreya. Shreya, we've been seeing now there are a slew of issues on which the BJP and the TMC are sparring with each other. Issue number one in the last 24 hours itself obviously has been that attack on the NIA. Issue number two is the allegations flying thick and fast over that attack on Lokit Chatterjee. And issue number three, what we are talking about at this point of time, is what Mamta Banerjee said with regards to Ram Navami. While she did not say Ram Navami, she mentioned the date April 17th, and everybody knows what she was talking about. She said that come the 17th of April, the Bharatiya Janata Party will orchestrate a riot in the state so that it can get the NIA to enter. The BJP too is hitting back. Now, what is Mamta Banerjee's specific allegation when it comes to this, this allegation that she's leveled on the BJP?
Remember, Mamta Banerjee has been trying to reinstate that it is CBI, ED, NI which is walking hand in hand with the BJP party. In fact, remember in a press conference, TMC yesterday have revealed that there is a nexus between the BJP leaders and the NI official. They say that Jitendra Tiwari have met one of the NI official and have probably exchanged bribe, given a list of candidates who are to be arrested to weaken the TMC party in the booth level. Now remember, what TMC is saying is very clear. They're saying that the BJP, the Bharatiya Janata Party, is trying to win the election by attacking the opposition party, by attacking the TMC party.
All right.
This, important leaders are being attacked.
So let's now tell our viewers about that very case that Shreya is talking about, and that attack on the NIA team in the state of West Bengal. Just over 3 months since an ED team was attacked in Sandesh Khali for carrying out raids on now arrested TMC strongman Sheikh Shah Jahan, another central agency came under attack in West Bengal, and this time we are talking about the NIA. It was attacked on Saturday early in the morning by a group of over 100 villagers as it was on its way back from Bhupati Nagar in East Midnapur to Kolkata after the agency arrested 2 men accused in a bomb blast case related to the year 2022, which happened in December. Now, their official car was gherawed and bricks were pelted on it, leading to the windshield being smashed and the NIA officer also sustaining injuries. The accused who were arrested by the NIA are linked to the Trinamool Congress. One of the accused name is Monobroto Jana and the other accused name is Balai Charan Maiti. And like we've been telling you, there are links to the TMC. The NIA filed a written complaint about the attack, but no one has been arrested in connection with the case so far. However, the West Bengal police yesterday registered an FIR against NIA officials and against CRPF officials for alleged molestation after the wife of an accused in the case filed a complaint against them. Now, while attacking NIA raids in East Midnapur, Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee has once again alleged that the probe agency raided without informing the state police, disrupting procedure and law and order situation in the state. She also reiterated her stance, saying that probe agencies are being misused by the Bharatiya Janata Party.
हम लोग आपको डरते नहीं हैं। हमारा 5 लड़का अरेस्ट होगा तो उसको बीबी रास्ता में निकालेगा। हमारा एजेंट को अरेस्ट कर रहे हैं आप। हमारा अगर आपका हिम्मत है जनता को वोट लेकर राय लेकर जीतने के लिए, तो आप क्यों अरेस्ट कर रहे हैं? क्यों आप हेमंत को अरेस्ट कर रहे हैं? ट्राइबल लीडर हेमंत का बीवी का साथ मेरे को कल बात हुआ। एक ही देश में ट्राइबल लीडर है जो चीफ मिनिस्टर थे। आप हमारा इधर में परसों भी रात में जाके महिला लोगों को तंग किया। आप तंग करके अभी कहता है महिला लोगों ने मेरे को अटैक किया। क्यों रात में हम जाएंगे? लॉ एंड ऑर्डर इज ए स्टेट सब्जेक्ट। पुलिस को नहीं बता के आप 3 बजे जाके हमला करते हैं महिला के ऊपर और 5 बजे पुलिस को इंफॉर्मेशन देता है, ये क्या कोई तरीका है?
Yesterday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was in Jalpaiguri in West Bengal. He addressed a big rally there, and the Prime Minister, on expected lines, lashed out at the Trinamool Congress for the attack on central agencies. He accused the Trinamool Congress of unleashing these attacks on agencies because it wants to save its corrupt leaders and it wants to crush the constitution and law and order. Listen in.
टीएमसी चाहती है कि उसके तोलाबाजों को, भ्रष्टाचारी नेताओं को आतंक का खुला लाइसेंस मिले। इसलिए जब केंद्र की जांच एजेंसियां आती है तो टीएमसी उन पर हमले करती है, औरों से करवाती है। टीएमसी कानून और संविधान को कुचलने वाली पार्टी है।
And we'll have to slip into a short break right now. We'll be back with more top stories and updates. Keep watching Times Now.